Yeah, as you can see, this is something I'm a little bit passionate about. Like I say, it's late at night, but I've had this conversation about wearing a hat in the dojo so many times that it's actually become boring for me. I really like to have people come to the dojo, to my school. I like to have them visit, but it seems like for the last 20 or 30 years, men are just simply incapable of taking their hats off, and I don't get it. Uh, so anyway, that's my rant. Hats in the dojo. Sometimes it makes my blood boil. Don't like it. Unless you have a cool hat. You know what? I've been sitting around tonight thinking about this. It's a little thing that I have to go through with people constantly. Be in the dojo, conducting a class, and it never fails. About once a month, some joker will come in wearing a hat. Now, I guess I was raised a little bit differently. Maybe times have changed, but there's some things that you just don't do. And one of the things is that a man doesn't wear a hat when he comes into a building, especially into a dojo. I mean, seriously, I've seen people go by my school and cross themselves because they think that it's a church or some religious gathering. And yet some of the same people will come into my school with a hat on and try to sell something to my students. Kind of like a double whammy, something I don't appreciate at all. Uh, it's just wrong. Uh, it shows a total lack of respect. It shows a lack of respect for the art. It shows a lack of respect for the dojo. It shows a lack of respect for the students, and also it shows a lack of respect for the teacher. And for that matter, men don't wear shoes, don't wear a hat inside a building. One reason is that it's arrogant. Who do you think you are? It also there's no need for it. I mean, damn it, you're inside. You don't need to wear a hat. And uh, Emily Post would spin in her grave. I mean, there are just some things that don't change. One of the things is that you don't go into a building with your hat on. You don't go into a classroom wearing a hat. Especially here in Mexico, people will never wear a hat in a classroom that I'm aware of. Uh, so why would they do it in a what's a place of learning? Don't make me, as a teacher or one of my students, come up to you and ask you to remove your hat. It's something that just it shows lack of sense. It shows lack of uh, consciousness. Same thing goes for shoes. Ladies, are you listening to me here? I've had women come into my school and start right across the mats wearing high heels. You don't do that. No, number one, you don't wear shoes on the mat. And number two, high heels, come on. You're going to poke holes in it. Uh, show a little class. And besides that, it's our custom. You don't wear shoes when you come into the dojo. Well, you can wear them into the front area, but then they come off, especially if you're going to get onto the mats. Well, that's pretty much my rant for tonight. It's late. I just thought I'd set you guys straight on this. Most of you are good about it, but some people just make me want to growl. Love, Sensei.